All right, welcome to the So What Show. This is your host, Brother Orlando, and we have something good for you for today as well. Okay. Sorry, I used to come in a little earlier than I was in the background trying to, how would I say, redo redo some wordings, but can't do it at this moment, and I forgot how to do it. I'm rusty. You know, they put us back in the Stone Age as far as we had this. We ain't had nothing on the land. Okay, okay. Look at us. We get right back up. Yeah, you just wasting your time. Then we double up, triple up, four time, quadruple up. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get into it. Title of this one is called Silent Echoes. Uncle Roberto's Speechless Symphony. In a pictured town nestled between rolling hills lived Uncle Roberto, a man whose unique story captivated the hearts of everyone who knew him. Though born into a family of vibrant storytellers and passionate conversationalists, Uncle Roberto was unable to speak his own language. This unusual twist in his life will become the foundation for an extraordinary journey of connection and self discovery. From a young age, Uncle Roberto displayed a keen interest in the world around him. His eyes sparkled with curiosity, and his gestures were filled with warmth, yet words eluded him. The townspeople, puzzled by his silence, tried to teach him their language, but Uncle Roberto seemed to communicate through a silent symphony of gestures and expressions that spoke volumes. One day, a renowned linguist named Dr. Amelia Rose visited the town. Intrigued by Uncle Roberto's unique condition, she decided to unravel the mystery behind his inability to speak. Through a series of tests and observations, Dr. Rose discovered that Uncle Roberto possessed an extraordinary ability. He could understand and communicate with animals, plants, and even the elements. As the townspeople marveled at this revelation, Uncle Roberto's silent world expanded into a realm of interconnectedness. He could, he could converse with the wind, understand the language of trees, and share silent stories with the animals that roamed the hills. Despite his inability to articulate words, Uncle Roberto's ability to communicate transcended the limitations of spoken language. Townspeople, once puzzled by his silence, now saw Uncle Roberto as a bridge between the human world and the natural realm. His silent symphony became a source of inspiration, fostering a deeper connection between the community and the environment. One day, a festival celebration in town square, Uncle Roberto stood before the crowd. Though his lips remained motionless, his gestures and expressions painted a vivid picture of gratitude and belonging. In that moment, the town realized that Uncle Roberto's unique language spoke louder than any words ever could. Okay? Sometimes you just need to look at people's works. You don't need to talk to them. Just look at their works and look at their deeds and look at their path and look at their history. Study it. And it will tell you who they are. You ain't people, I don't know, because you ain't studied. You don't know the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan because you haven't studied him. You don't study his deeds. You don't study his words. You don't study his walks. You don't study how he deal with people and his community development practices. That's why you don't know him. But ain't nobody in this world, outside this world, that you cannot know if you study him. Don't we go to school to get to know math, science, history? Ain't even a person. But you get to know it. So get to the point where you know things instead of not knowing nothing. You should be able to know everything. Are we not creating gods? All right then. With that being stated, let's see if we can get a another song up in here for y'all today. Okay. Let's see. You know, some of them, you know, they just, it ain't time for them. That's how I see it. You know what I'm saying? If it was time, it'll be on time. God is never off time. Let's see. I'm seeing. Oh, okay. We got uploading song I've created, name or title, May Your God. Okay? May Your God. While it's uploading, I'm gonna let y'all hear some of the previous ones on previous episodes, exclusively only on our inside of our circle, which is really the whole world. They just ain't made it yet. All right, let's go.
Coast to coast instrumental.
Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Feel me? Feel me? Feel me?
After all these years, we meet once more, reminiscing about the past we had in store. Wondering if we still cool like we were before, through the good, the bad, and the ugly. I grow. Back in the day, we were ride or die. The thick and thin, no need to question why. In the trenches, we never said goodbye. But we still got my back under the same sky. Life's taking us from different roads to wrong, but our bond was tight, was set in stone. Through our highs and lows, we called it home. Tell me, homie, are we still in sync?
Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Feel me? Feel me? Feel me?
Shit, laughter and bang, we face the strife. In the good, the bad, homie, that was life. Now I'm wondering if you still true it out at night. Will you stand by my side like a husband and wife? Through the triumphs and struggles, we found the way. And each other's company, come with me. But now I'm curious as we connect today. Do you still have my back? No games to play. Back in the days, we were partners in crime, riding together against the hands of time. Now I'm asking, do you still have that shine? In the good, the bad, will you forever be mine? Through the laughter and sorrow, we held each other tight. But I wonder if you will be there in the darkest nights. In the good, the bad, and the struggles we fight. Will you ride or die? Keep it real, show your mic. In the past, we were thick and speed. No matter what, together we believe.
Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? Ain't no fucking around. Are you still down? See me? See me?
Through the years, the scene change of old, but the foundation laid is worth more than gold. In the
I hope you enjoyed that. But family, it's up. So exclusive here on YouTube for the first time. May Your God.
May piece of the lie. Beat the strength of his mind. Flow like heavenly brine. Go deeper than what dies. Beyond the pixar ties. The types of smell, sound, touch, hard to find. Blood ocean cries where your deepest fears hide. Go inside, get that light, then go and show who's right. Oh God, wash away your tears. May your God take away your fears. May your God always keep you near. May your God always keep you clear. When it's dark in the night, your sight is not seeing right. You're not feeling right, feeling like Christ. Empty your life, sick of this strife. Filthy, you tripe that night. You gotta know what is right. Repent from it, let God finish the fight. Hey, oh God, wash away your tears. May your God take away your fears. May your God always keep you near. May your God always keep you clear.
All right, all right. I hope you enjoyed that. I know I ain't the best singer. I can only hum, and my tenor voice be too uh, deep to really get it going like I want to. So I have to do that like that. Even though I got a daughter that can sing, and sisters that can sing, brothers that can sing, cousins that can sing, elders that can sing, ain't getting no help. But you know, I took on this mission back in 1996 with the Million Man March, and we're gonna keep moving. I knew this mission I may get to the point of being on a solo mission, going this high, you know. But it's all right. I'm getting used to it, and I'm entertaining myself, and I'm enjoying my company. You know, I don't even hardly go out the house no more. To be honest, I ain't been skating in years. I ain't been on the basketball court in years. I ain't been out traveling. State that ain't mine. That I'm been deprived on that. Okay, and yeah, it's a lot. I don't too much do nothing. I'm just creating, family. I'm just creating over here. That's all I'm doing. I'm feeling better. I'm more healthier and mentally. Tell you the truth, it's kind of better. You know, it's got its positives too. So you have to go through it to know it. You know what I'm talking about. But that's being stated. I want to go into this. I will put it on the screen. Let me see. I may be able to do that. Let me see. Let me see. Put it on there. I don't want no. Oh, this is not a video. I don't know if it can do this. We're gonna see if it'll work. Can we get this? Looks like ain't nothing but videos here. Yeah, you can't do it that way. So I gotta figure out how I can put that up on the screen. Hold on. I think I might have found it. How to do it. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Give me a minute. Gotta find it now. Which don't take too long. When you get into stuff like this, you got to be organized. And if you don't know how to be organized, I am organizing. Organize a lot of different things. People really don't know. They think I'm just one thing. You can't title me. You can't even measurement. Let's see if we can get it on here. And okay, let's see if we can show it. Okay, there it is. Now, this is already started. I ain't trying to put myself on the camera yet. So let me see how to figure this out. Well, we just keep it like that. And let me see. Yeah, I can kind of see me a little bit, which I don't want you to see me yet because you got to do your part. I support black folks from Tariq Nasheed to Brother Ben X to Brother Cam. I buy their books, I buy their programs, I support them in their causes. Y'all need to help me out a little bit if you ain't gonna buy a product, even though I got an online warehouse, and get me up to a minimum of 1,000 subscribers. I ain't asking much. I'm looking at your numbers. I do it with my big numbers in millions all the time, thoroughly with my music. But you have to know one to be one. So that being stated, let's read this out. We already started this, and if you didn't know about it, you may be wondering why certain things is not going right in your lives right now. But this wasn't motivated by me. This was me talking to the students and children how they can help, far as in the advancement of bringing the hereafter onto the planet Earth, and after dealing with this Candy and Bam Bam episode of how they can help and protect themselves. And this is what came up after praying and reading on this. Okay, so let's go into it. Let me pull it up on my side so I can see it too. May take a minute because I can't read that little writing. I don't know what they were thinking. No, I'm just like, all right, let's open this up. Let's see here. Let's open it up. Yeah. Okay. The process of no sex till marriage, as you can see, it's got the So Us Show children on it. Okay. And we've already discussed it. Anybody that can't, and Allah has told me some things too, anybody can't do this is weak. And the children would start to be able to separate God's fruit from Satan's fruit by this. Okay. So they can see who they're dealing with. Allah also said if anybody have anything far as back talk on it, already showing unbelief. And this is something he's God, knowledge, wisdom, power, understanding, force, whatever name you want to call them by, or deity or entity, whatever you want, was here before us. We just got here. None of us is practically over 200 years old. And we can go back trillions of years. Okay, over 80 trillion years. Okay. So who know better? God or us? All right then. Ain't nothing else to be said about it at this time. Now let's get into it. Starting at 13 and under on 06/20/23, I was already going. We've all took our oaths to whatever almighty name you want to call them by. Now you may mess up, I understand, but that tells you something about yourself, and it also tells other people about you. Okay, but strive. Don't try, strive. 13 and below. Early adolescence. 13. Encouraging abstinence from sexual activities at this stage aims to guide young individuals toward responsible decision making, emphasizing emotional and physical readiness. Then September 2023 already started. 18 and below. Late adolescence, 18. As individuals reach the age of legal adulthood, the movement aims to reinforce the value of commitment and emotional maturity before engaging in intimate relationships. Now, if you already married, we would love you to give examples of positive feed, good news, the pros and cons on how to get married, stay married, and fulfill marriage. You got widows out here today, and I don't know what you call them men, but let's keep going. And anybody else that know about relationships and building relationships and things, we need that. Okay, we need that over the gossip. We should be taking over that YouTube, as far as I'm concerned. I say, I say, I say, Muhammad got the devil on the run. Run, devil, run. Okay, so let's get started. Well, we'll get started. We already going. 25, at the age of 25, starts the first of this year, already going. Young adulthood, 25. By this phase, the movement advocates for a deeper understanding of the emotional, psychological, and health related implications. So we need people, I can't do it all. I'm already doing enough. We need people that can go with this movement, and it's already laid out, that can go and dive deep into these areas in the process so we can get to the goal, okay? The movement advocates for a deeper understanding of the emotional, psychological, and health related implications of premature sex, promoting the idea of establishing a strong foundation within a committed relationship. Then, in April, beginning of April of this year, 35 and down, no sex till marriage. Early adulthood, 35. I know how you do. Who you think you is telling me? I ain't telling you, I'm just the messenger. You should already know. So if you got a problem with it, go in the closet. Early adulthood, 35. Separating you anyway. Encouragement of abstinence at this age may focus on the benefits of waiting for a committed partnership or marriage, emphasizing the importance of mutual respect and trust within relationships. Then we get to, what's that? August of this year, 45 and below. I mean, it ain't me because they at 45, y'all go back. No, we all moving 45 and below. Middle adulthood, 45. The movement may highlight the significance of stability, fidelity, and emotional bonding within long-term relationships or marriages, aiming to reinforce the commitment to marital vows. Then, at the beginning of next year, all religions. The movement, I don't care what, if you're a cult or whatever, a fraternity, you don't, if you're a Satan worshiper, as far as I'm concerned, all religions, whatever you call it. The movement transcends religious boundaries, resonating with diverse belief systems by promoting the shared values of chastity, commitment, and respect for oneself first and one's partner. Okay? You can't you can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. Okay? You can't give 100% to nobody else if you ain't giving 100% to yourself. It's just actual facts. Okay? Now, we at the W. What dog the W mean? Ooh-wee. I see men already getting shaken and upset about this. But anyway, beginning March 2025, all women on the planet, outside the planet, in other dimensions. I know I had a vision the other day. Allah came to me and said, Lando, I know how Satan try to break you up from being in a relationship with women, and they too ignorant to see it. But I tell you, I can give you a wife in another dimension that he can't touch or see. And she was right there standing behind me, like half inside my body, but where my chest area was. And her fingers was swirling at my temples. And I was about to get up, but I'm like, oh, and I felt her in me. And content in my mind. That whole day I had a good day. I had never heard of that before that day. I'm just telling you about it. But let's go. All women. It empowers women by advocating for their agency and anatomy and making informed decisions regarding their bodies and relationships, fostering self-respect and dignity. So ain't nothing left now but the men. Usually men go first in things, you know what I'm saying? But this is the show who weak and who strong. Separate. And last but not least, in June of next year, is men and down. Okay? Men and down. That's everybody now. This is the whole world. Cream on it. Okay. I say all men. Similarly, it encouraged men to recognize the importance. Let me say that again. It encourages men to recognize the importance of mutual respect, emotional connection, and commitment within relationships. Promoting a culture of understanding and support. Who have a culture that don't have no understanding and support in marriage after that? Well, I wouldn't want to be a part of it, as far as I'm concerned. With that being stated, family, this is the process of no sex till marriage. What happens after that? Well, you can go back doing what you want to if you want to. You should be already prepped and rolling. Anything after 21 days, you can already broke it. As far as I'm concerned, at that point, them men gonna be running to you. After the women, believe me, after the women get on board, it ain't gonna take but 24 hours. You're gonna start seeing changes all over this world. I put that on my life, okay? All men, okay? The process of no sex till marriage. Let me read this right here. The no sex till marriage movement has undergone several phases and impacted various demographics, religions, and genders. Okay. With that being stated, let me get back over here where y'all at. We're gonna go out with another song today. Yeah. Let me get my face back on here. I'm gonna let my face, but yeah. That. Let's see what we can get up in here for exclusive today. This one is running longer than any of them today. Let's see. Do we got an exclusive for y'all today? I don't know. I don't know, man. We about to find out. You know what I'm saying? There it is. First one. And it's titled Lust or Love. Are you in lust with yourself or are you in love with yourself? Because how can you love somebody else and you don't love yourself? Okay? Don't make sense. I love you, but you don't love yourself. You ain't doing for self. You walking over self. You don't even want to look at self. You want to be other than self. All of this and that. Okay, and to that it's uploading now, family. To that finishes. We're gonna go through some of these other ones. I don't think we're gonna go too long because it don't take that long. We're gonna go to May Your God first, and if after that we'll go to Are You Still Down? So let's get started. Exclusively on YouTube, here on. You can hear this anywhere in our circle, which should be the entire world. We're building the kingdom of God. I don't know what you're building. You know what I'm talking about? If you're building anything, get a tool, a stick, or something. You'd be surprised what you can build with a bucket. That's it. Really, with your hands first. Man, I can tell you some things. But till then, let's get going.
May your God wash away your tears. May your God take away your fears. May your God always keep you near. May your God always keep you clear. When the tears in your eyes, feeling like you're ready to die, sick of the falsehood and lies, wipe your eyes, no need for the sky, go inward inside, what God reside, become a piece of the lie, be the strength of his mind, flow like heavenly bride, go deeper than what dies, beyond the pink sorrow ties, the types of smell, sound, touch, hard to find, blood ocean cries, where your deepest fears hide, go inside, get that light, then go and show who's right. Your God wash away your tears. May your God take away your fears. May your God always keep you near. May your God always keep you clear. When it's dark in the night, your sight is not seeing right, you're not feeling right, feeling like Christ empty your life, sick of this strife, filthy your trife that night, you gotta know what is right, repent from it, let God finish the fight. May your God wash away your tears. May your God take away your fears. May your God always keep you near. May your God always keep you clear.
It's going off anyway. That's May Your God, family. I know I can't sing. I'll get some singers up. I know God gonna raise me some singers. I got a grandbaby. She can sing. We're gonna get some singers in a minute. I may be going dead if we do these songs. I ain't tripping. But before I get started on this Lust and Love exclusive, I want to tell y'all about something that's going to be popping off as well for this year. You know, God gave us two trials for the year. Well, I'm putting two blessings to help God for the year. And really, I don't know, they may be trials. But anyway, I asked the Lord in sincerity of how us as, how should I say it, the righteous can display our power in helping the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Nation of Islam um, in empowerment in this day and time with technology. And I went to the Holy Quran and was reading and looked at the signs of the numbers, and this is what came up. It's for us. I got to work on it. It came to me last week, but I was thinking Minister Farrakhan. I was thinking Minister Farrakhan birthday or the Million Man March date, but it took me to 7. And I'm like, man, ain't that who birthday on the 7th? And it was the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So what this involves is for everybody in the world of righteousness to store $10 or more, not less, $10 or more. Save $10 or more to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's birthday. And we all, on that day, $10 or more, cash app that money to the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan on his cash app. And I pray that it be more than what they're going to court for. But this is not just a Savior's Day gift, not just a birthday gift, but this is a gift to the world. And matter of fact, I'm going to the Holy Quran on it right now. Get a message from Allah. Because sometimes I be about breaking down, about ready to cry. Be honest. So it's going to chapter 16, which is my birthday, the B. Then it's on page 234. I'm letting the numerical men and women out there get these signs of the numbers. You know, you got brother over there with I forget his name, but he's I know a few of them that's real good with numbers. But they can. There you go. There you go. You got a show there right there. But it's the way to greatness. Surely, Abraham was a model of virtue. Obedient to Allah, God, upright, and he was not of the polytheists. Now, what I'm getting from Abraham, he said, look in the stars, and you couldn't even number it. Obedience to Allah, upright. And he was not of the polytheists. Grateful for his favors. He chose him and guided him on the right path. And we gave him good in this world and in the hereafter, the rule of Satan. In the hereafter, he is surely among the righteous. Then we reveal to you, follow the faith of Abraham, the upright one. And he was not of the polytheists. Excuse that. And he was not of the polytheists. The Sabbath was ordained only against those who differed about it. And surely thy Lord will judge between them on the day of resurrection concerning that wherein they differ. Call to the way of thy Lord with wisdom and goodly exhortation, and argue with them in the best manner. Surely thy Lord knows best him who strays from his path, and he knows best those who go right. And if you take your turn, then punish with the like of that with which you were afflicted. But if you show patience, it is certainly best for the patient. And be patient. And that patience is not but by the help of Allah, God. And grieve not for them, nor be in distress for what they plan. Surely Allah is with those who keep their duty and those who do good to others. Now they got the Cash App. I have an app, something like the Cash App, but more sophisticated. Yeah, I think mine's more futuristic. It ain't ready for me. But Cash App is suitable at this time. To the deprived is not deprived. And with that being stated, family, let's get to this exclusive. Lust or Love. Hope you enjoy.
What more could a gal want?
The real thing, Shell. Gambit at your service.
Why go out in the middle of the night, unprotected, with so-called friends, showing off your back end, only to feed lust, perverts? Why would you want to insert when we already in the dirt? You could be so beautiful on the outside, putting in the time, rehearsing in the mirror from every side that will trigger man's mind for attention. But is that gonna give you true love? Is that gonna fulfill your needs when it's all over at the end of the night, when you're in that BED with your pillow? Or maybe it's with a strange fella. Both of you now mellow, but you're still in the same condition. Hello. It's straight off the top of the heart, mind, tongue. Maybe that's just where I'm sprung. But how can you ever fulfill the needs that you came onto this earth to be? Which is a G-O-D, not just a goddess. Goddess is a little lower than a god. A goddess knows her sexuality powers. A goddess knows how to use her sexuality powers, her feminine powers. But a God-fearing woman is a little bit higher than a goddess because she can use her mind and retract time. Time has no essence in her mind. It's just space. It's just reality. It's just the truth. It's just actual facts. Her mind alone can change worlds. Her mind alone can change the universe. Her mind alone can lift up every man up on top of their dome, on top of their throne. Isn't that what we're supposed to run? As a child of God, we came onto this earth in these carbon
vessels holding something way more powerful than most of us can even handle. So it burns out like a candle. But while we have it, let's not use it like rubber sandals. Disconnected from the frequency, the electricity of our Mother Earth, what was here since the beginning of our birth, which has no beginning, no ending. Time bending, mind spinning. As we evolve around and the sun evolve around nothing but the truth. How should we be in reverse of what the law do and think we in line with what God do? Christianity, Buddhism, Hinduism, Islam, all these isms and spasms. What's so hard? We're finding your perfect mate and living in a godly state, fused in a fusion state. All right, family, I hope you enjoyed that. That is Lust or Love. That was a freestyle. That was right off the top of my head. I was doing Ramadan at the time. I'm doing 2 Ramadans now. I'm doing the one in the summertime and the one in the wintertime. And what I've come to notice that the one in the summertime, and it's longer than the one in the wintertime. The one in the summertime is more easier than the one that's got a shorter span time. And why I say it's more easier because when you come off of it, it's still. Why was it? I'm gonna think. Why was it easier? It was something dealing with the time. That one in the summertime is longer till the sun get down. So I don't know. It's like you got more time to strengthen up and things of that nature. But in the wintertime, you don't have that much time to strengthen up as far as in your fasting. So you're not as strong mentally. That's what it is. And I noticed that. The one in the summertime it's got a lot of, I should have wrote it down or spoke of it when I was going through it. But it's easier than the wintertime in a lot of different areas. I go think about it and come back on that another time. But that was one of the reasons. Okay. With that being stated, family, I ain't gonna hold no more of your time up. We're gonna be on up out of here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, like, share, subscribe, hit that motivational bell, and we'll see you next time. Peace.